The champ is here. Adrian G, your real estate champ, your motivational speaker, as well as giving you some excellent financial tips if you want to really just get your life together and become financially free. Okay? So let's get into it. I am sharing today with you 3 tips on getting your first house. So, not sure how many of you are working towards that right now, but I have 3 tips for you if you are trying to buy your first home. So, let's get into it. Number one, the first thing I would say to you is good credit. Good credit is anywhere between 681 to 720, and over 720 is excellent credit. Under that, under I guess about in between 620 and 640, you still can get financed through FHA, I believe. You may get a higher interest rate, but last I checked, you still will get finance. But it is it's not that hard to really get a good credit score if you, here we go, listen, if you get some credit cards, like for example, I when I first started out, I really wanted to buy just a townhouse, right, by myself, and I wasn't able to get a townhouse, and the freaking townhouse was only like $50,000, and it wasn't that I didn't have money, but I did not have any credit. So having no credit is just as bad as having bad credit, seriously. Because they were like, well, Adrian, you can't get, you just can't get a loan because you don't have any credit. So what I had to do was I went and bought a secured credit card. Not bought, I don't know why I said bought, but um, I put like $300 into Wells Fargo Bank and down on a credit card. I got a secured credit card and began using it, okay? And this is another tip because if you have credit cards, pay them off, but you need to use them because as you're using them, this is called revolving credit, okay? Revolving credit means that you are consistently using your credit cards and you're paying them off, okay? So make sure you are paying your credit cards off. Make sure you are paying any of your debt. Pay your bills on time, okay? If you have a problem with paying your bills on time, you may want to do something like set a timer every month or whenever your bill is due. And this will help you actually remember to pay your specific bill, whatever bill it is. And we all have bills, okay? Car notes, insurance. You may have childcare. You got, you may have apartment, mortgage. You may have, everybody, gas, light, water, whatever, okay? We all have bills. So, so continue to, pay your bills. And also, if you're having a hard time, like I said, set up payment reminders, okay? That you can pay your bills on time. Another tip, let me give you a secret, okay? It's called piggybacking, all right? Piggybacking is if you know someone has better credit than you. For example, when I first got married, right? My husband David, even though I had good credit, he had excellent credit. So what I did, we talked about it, and I piggybacked on his credit cards along with mine so that it would raise my credit score. Okay. So, for example, my credit went from a just good credit of 680, and it shot up to a 723, which I was like, what, 723? That's right. I'm about to buy some stuff. But I didn't buy some stuff. My stuff is like real estate. That's what I like to buy. Investment properties. So, that's what I was focusing on. And I was focused on saving and investing, okay? Which you got to do more saving and investing and less spending on things that are liabilities instead of assets, okay? All right. Number 2, eliminate bills. Eliminate bills. Eliminate bills that you don't need, okay? So, a way that you can do this is you can create a budget, all right? Create a budget, see where your money is going, see what you're spending money on. How much money are you spending, okay? And start to eliminate bills. For example, if you are, and I know because I've done it, but I don't do it anymore. If you're paying $200 for your cable, guess what? Do you really need to pay $200 for your cable? You can get a Fire Stick. You can get Hulu. You can get what's the other little one? It's another one out there, but you can get other things instead of cable. You can cut your cable. You can get Netflix, right? I have Netflix too. You can get Netflix. There are options. You don't have to pay $200. You can cut that bill to $100, okay? Or $50 if you want to go all the way and just go hard at it, right? Create that budget. Cut back. Stop taking 20-minute showers. Take a 10-minute shower. Take a 7-minute shower, right? Like I'll listen to a song and a half, right? So about 6, 7-minute showers. And then I'll realize, okay, it's almost time for me to get out of the shower. So at that time, I'm actually saving water, okay? It's just a lot of things you can cut back on that you don't need. I've stopped eating out all the time, and I'll make lunch or cook lunch, okay, or I'll go to work, and when I'm at work, I'll have lunch there. That's what I would do. Okay, just make a sandwich or bring something, and that can really come in handy. Okay. And another thing is to, you know, really start saving your money so that you can invest. All right. And it kind of goes hand in hand with eliminating your bills, because if you're eliminating your bills, you can save more money. And once you save more money, you're able to invest your money into other things. A lot of you, want to buy your first home. Well, guess what? You can start a money market with a higher return or interest rate, like a higher return, instead of just putting it in a regular savings or leaving it into your checking account. Okay, you can do CDs. You can do, cert, that's a CD. You can do IRAs. You can invest at work. So I would suggest that you really start, looking up some different investments. If you have questions or anything about investments, real estate, any more questions about your credit, just let me know. Leave it in the comments. Shoot me an email. All of that stuff is on my site, and I will definitely get back at you. Okay. Until then, I hope you take my advice, and I hope you live the best life possible, because if I can do it, you can do it. So until then, be happy, be healthy, and live your grown ass life. See you next time.